Played into the centre of the box. Delivering it into the box. Taking care of business defensively here. Chong. And play halted, free kick given. Delivered into the box. And an effective clearance. Eder Balanta. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Pedri. Jordi Alba.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Pedri. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Eder Balanta. The ball with Akan. Still level here, but the pressure... He's in with a chance. Still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, he'll be getting thumbs up all round for the goalkeeping performance, but especially for that save. Absolutely brilliant, Derek, wasn't it?
Akan. It's opening up for them. Can they forge ahead? And beyond the last defender, offside. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Dembele on the ball. Well, showing good patience. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Dembele. Can they nudge in front? And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Eder Balanta. Noah Lang. Now Bas Dost. Lost possession. Throw-ins given. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Dembele on the ball. And Dembele's given it away. We're getting the ball forward. It did look on for them, but not to be. Being pressed hard. Dembele. Now Griezmann. Excellent vision. Dembele. Losing possession a bit easily. Plenty of running room in the wide position. The cross is on. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Serginho Dest. Beautifully disguised ball. And it might be. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Ousmane Dembélé stamped his authority on the first half. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Dembélé, can they nudge in front? And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Beautifully disguised ball. And it might be. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Sergio Busquets. Dest. Dembélé on the ball. How about the cross? Gives it a go. Good defending to prevent the chance. He's driven in the corner. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent set piece. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Serginho Dest. Well, a good tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. De Jong. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. A lopsided contest, 4-0. De Jong. In the right place to cut out the pass. Dost. Akan. And the referee... Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. And back with Griezmann. And he's through here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Dembele. Griezmann. Perfect challenge. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Former. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. De Jong. Well, they might be onto something. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. And they will make the change now. So 20 minutes to go. Eder Balanta. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Beautifully timed. And taken away. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. He's managed to get in behind. Well, it might still work out for them. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Sergio Busquets. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. High pressing at its best. Nicely cut out. Well, Barca have the ball once more. He's in with a chance. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Dembele. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Matrix. Lang. Well, he's given us away. Frankie de Jong. Serginho Dest. Promising move from Barcelona. Chance for Dembele. Oh, that's an awful... Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. It's truly a horrendous position they're in now. A player sent off, a penalty to face on the wrong end of the scoreline, Lee.
Well, the only way it can get any worse is if this penalty goes in. Awful position for the side now.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, let's have a look again. It seems like an easy job to score from 12 yards out, but I can tell you, I've missed a few in my time. I've scored a few, mine, Derek.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Well, nothing productive, really. Dembele. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, nice ball. He's managed to lose his marker. Has a go. And blocked by Piqué. And the decision offside here. Frankie de Jong. Serginho Dest. Dembele on the ball. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Well, they were good today, Derek, weren't they? Really dictated the tempo of the game. Controlled possession in midfield, that's where you need to be, in control. Bit of confidence going into the second leg, that's for sure.
Dembele, can they nudge in front? And how next action.
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Beautifully disguised ball. And it might be. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Gives it a go. Good defending to prevent the chance. He's driven in the corner. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Well, a good tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Chance for Dembele. It's truly a horrendous position they're in now. A player sent off, a penalty to face. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade de Velodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Olympique Marseille up against Inter.
Well, down to the last 16 teams, Derek. The cream normally starts to rise to the top at this stage. Big teams will start to show their hands, but I'm sure there'll still be a few upsets.
Here's how it looks for Marseille. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
The Inter starting lineup. Samir Handanovic begins in goal. Milan Skriniar plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. Matthias Vecino plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Marseille have lost possession. De Vrij. Skriniar. And he saw the situation developing. Saif Eddin Kawi. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Free kick awarded then by the referee. The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have got to keep tabs on. Lee, you'd expect that he'll have something to say for himself.
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Vecino. Perisic with the ball. Lukaku. Martinez. Barella. Kawi. It's with Camara. Payet. Not an especially strong challenge. Unable to get a body in the way. Vecino. The press was on and it worked. Boubacar Camara. Inter did well to regain control of the ball. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Payet. Polirola. Offside, a tight one. Ivan Perisic. Promising attack, this. Martinez. Preferring to go infield. Lukaku! And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Played in by Brozovic. It might be on for them. Vecino on the ball. Lukaku. How about the cross? Hakimi. Now Perisic. Lukaku. Lirola. Boubacar Kamara. It is a decent-looking attack here. He's in behind. And still danger here. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Oh, that's a fine pass. Really getting stuck in defensively. And a throw-in forthcoming. Saif Eddin Kawi. He could pick out a teammate. And you need your defender to take charge. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
Corner from Payet. And the keeper deals with the danger. Good defending to prevent the chance. Firing it in. Not out of the woods yet. Well, a time for composure on the ball. De Vrij. Ivan Perisic. What a shocking pass, really. Milik. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Hakimi. Able to close down the shot. Takes aim. Was an important piece of defending. Brozovic. Vecino. He's in with a chance. Keeper getting the touch.
Well, the fans know they were lucky not to be behind there. They can't keep conceding chances like that.
Had to come up with the ball, and did. And taking it away. Vecino. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Boubacar Kamara. Leonardo Balerdi. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Vecino. Martinez. Not the pass he had in mind. The first half here comes to an end. How about an assessment of Romelu Lukaku? Has the inspiration been missing, Lee?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Preferring to go infield. Lukaku! And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball. He waited for the striker.
And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Lukaku. Crisp tackling. And intercepted it. Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Vecino. Offside, close one. Cowie. An alert intervention. Valentin Rongier. In possession, Jangan. Chance here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Inter have given away possession. Saif Eddin Cowie. Jangan. Marseille have lost it. Effective pressure to regain possession. Arkadiusz Milik. It is a decent looking attack here. And it was a very good looking move, but alas, no end product. Now can they counter clinically? All in all, a broken counter-attack. And he read it well. Plenty of options. Martinez. Defensive efficiency personified. Martinez. Oh, in with a chance! And the challenge, crisp and clean. Boubacar Kamara. Really nice ball. Milik. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. Barella. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, the attack looks promising. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Arkadiusz Milik. Oh, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Vidal. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Couldn't keep it. Payet.
Christina est attendue à la boutique du club. Christina à la boutique du club. Merci.
There to take it away. So 20 minutes to go. It's a good inter move in the making. Arturo Vidal. Lukaku! Still could be dangerous. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay, and Derek, a lot of the time the keeper saved the day, the last line of defence, but he's had a nightmare here, big mistake, and the goal goes down to him. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Lautaro Martinez. Changement pour l'Inter.
Boubacar Kamara.
Sort du terrain.
And a throw-in forthcoming.
Ivan Perisic. Son remplaçant, le numéro 15.
Crossing opportunity. Clattered away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Chaleta Tsar. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Martinez. Vidal. Martinez. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And you have to say, it was on the cards.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, a second goal for them here.
But pour l'Inter. Le numéro 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Arkadiusz Milik. Decent progress with the ball that, well, it could be on for him here. Great save by Handanovic. Just couldn't finish with the goal gaping at him, Lee.
Well, they'll all be looking up at the clock. Do they get another chance? Probably not. Well, he'll be getting thumbs up all round for the goalkeeping performance, but especially for that save. Absolutely brilliant, Derek, wasn't it?
Skriniar. Intense pressure. Damian. The ball with Martinez. Valentin Rongier. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Milik. Masterful piece of foiling. Vidal. Now, let's see what they can do here. And making the move to the inside. And a timely intervention. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Vidal. Is it going to be? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. The final whistle then, the second leg to come, but Inter with the lead after this first match.
Well, going into a first leg, you take a lead before a ball is kicked. They've got that lead. Can they keep it in the second leg? Really delicate is this one.
And as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Preparing to go infield. Lukaku! And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball. He waited for the striker.
Arturo Vidal. Lukaku! Still could be dangerous. Oh, and he puts away the second chance, but the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Martinez. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And you have to say, it was on the cards. Well, it could be on for him here. Great save by Handanovic. Just couldn't finish with the goal gaping at him, Lee.
Well, they'll all be looking up at the clock. Do they get...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It is Atalanta taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. We had a cracker of a first leg. Plenty of action at both ends. Goals. How important is that away goal rule? We're just about to find out.
Con il numero 17, Christian Romero. Con il numero 19, Berat Dimsiti.
Starting 11 for Atalanta. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Martin de Roon. And it's with Ilicic. He's in behind. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Ramos. Mendy. Beautifully weighted ball. Marco Ascencio. And a goal it is! How significant could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pull-back cross. And in the end, it's an easy finish. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Two-one is the aggregate lead.
Gol del Madrid con il numero 11 Marco Ascencio.
Ramos. This is Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Well, they keep passing away. In with a chance. Terrific block there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be a chance to break here. Luis Muriel. Top-class defending. And there to intervene. Now can they make something happen? Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Terrific diving save by the Belgian.
What a save from Courtois. Brilliant.
Corner kick played in and punched away. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back.
Well, they're really looking to extend this tie. At the moment they're losing. They need to score and score quickly.
And now the delivery. And he's clear as lines. Muriel. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Mendy. Karim Benzema. Is with Vinicius Junior. And snuffing out the danger. Gozens. And room now out on the flank. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Attacking possibilities for Real. Deep delivery. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Modric. Here's Marco Ascencio. Lucas Vazquez. Takes aim. And in it goes. And now they're firmly in control.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Jim City. Space for Real out wide. Cutting in, Luka Modric. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Pressing high to win the ball. Kroos. Just couldn't get it through. Modric! And this time, it's in! Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Ilicic. Muriel. Can they get in behind them? Timely intervention. Luka Modric. Well, possibilities in the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. Luis Muriel. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Ilicic. Ilicic. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And the cross into the middle. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Karim Benzema. Wonderfully weighted pass. And positioned at the back post, it's Marco Ascencio. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Marco Ascencio. And a goal it is! So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Karim Benzema. Marco Ascencio. Couldn't keep the ball. Gozens. Possession lost, intercepted. Benzema. Ascencio. Cuts it back. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And the no-nonsense clearance. Ascencio. Well, he hit it with authority. Close.
Questo è il cambio deciso dal tecnico dell'Atalanta. Termina qui la partita con il numero 11 Remo Freuler. In campo con il numero 32 Matteo Pessina.
Malinowski. Far from a good pass. And this might not be the up. Brilliant save. Played into the centre of the box. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Modric. Marco Ascencio. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Martin de Roon. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, couldn't keep it. Luis Muriel. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Modric. Modric. Benzema. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. The decision is yellow card. The referee must have thought there was additional cover there. It wasn't the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I'm looking around for that man you're talking about, Derek. He looks like the last man to me.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Long way out, this. Oh, off the post, still alive.
La signora Azzurra Rame è attesa
Gosens.
di fronte allo store dello stadio.
Well, it's a poor tackle. And the cross goes in. Well, thumped clear. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ramos. Now Casemiro. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Oh, they've lost it. Martin de Roon. Mele. And it's with Ilicic. No space for them here. And players waiting in the centre. Well cleared away. And they are on the move again. That's a very impressive piece of defending. They've given it away. Real Madrid get the throw in. Rafael Varane. Here is Marco Ascencio. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, he saved it well. Corner for Real Madrid.
Una sostituzione in casa Real. Lascia il campo con il numero 8 Toni Kroos. In campo con il numero 15 Federico Valverde.
And now the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Casemiro. Can he convert? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
C'è una sostituzione in casa Real. Termina qui la partita con il numero 9 Karim Benzema. Entra con il numero 7 Eden Hazard.
And firing it into the area. Well, sadly, from his point of view, wayward, to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Luka Modric. Entra in campo con il numero 2 Dani Carvajal.
Martin de Roon. And it's with Ilicic. I must say, this looks promising. Could play it in. And firing it to the near post. Looks promising, this. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The keeper completely untroubled. Casemiro with plenty to think about. Hazard. Here is Marco Ascencio. Valverde. It's there for him, and the keeper diving to thwart him. Played into the centre of the box. It's one corner after another. Over it comes. A deft clearance. Dangerous looking attack. Very quick thinking there. And with the goalkeeper. And with that, the referee makes it 100% official. Words we have uttered on countless occasions in the past. Real Madrid progress.
Well, it's been a cracking tie, and they probably deserve to go through with the football they played over the two legs. They'll be growing in confidence now, though. Just wonder how far this team can go.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Ascencio. And a goal it is! How significant could that prove to be? Terrific diving save by the Belgian.
What a save from Courtois. Brilliant.
Lucas Vazquez. Takes aim.
Cool. Wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. Bring in the beat, sis. If you a bad chick, get on your feet, sis. Boogie down, don't stop till the beat miss. Come shake that fast one time like them fresh made jeans. Hungry Nova's in line like, oh, she got a movement. Like she gotta make 'em please, how she do it? Can she do it like a how she move it? Like the hood centerpiece, she in the We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. You wish you could get that meat plus fries. You the shake, you the thing I'm trying to super.
The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Derek, PSG were awesome in that first leg. Normally when you dominate in the middle of the park, you normally win games. They did that. They were clinical up front and really solid at the back.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And playing up front today, Sergio Aguero. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Marvellous pieces. And he's made headway. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. One terrific save after another. Oh, a lovely ball. It's opened up for him. Mbappe! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point
ya
of view.
pada yang siapa tengok live ni, terima kasih banyak-banyak ya. Jangan lupa subscribe, kalau suka like. Atau lagi satu komen lah, kalau ada apa ni, saya punya ada kekurangan ataupun kelebihan ke, boleh komen lah pada saya punya ni, ruang komen ni. Terima kasih ya.
Aguero. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Sterling. Gundogan. That's how to rob them of possession. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, he failed to deliver that time.
Hampir-hampir. Rasa Manchester City tak dapat layak ke final. Sebab teruk. Kena.
Florenzi.
Kita layan sampai terang matahari hari ni.
That is how to apply the pressure. Kimpembe. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Taken short. Sterling crossing. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target.
Hampir-hampir lagi sekali nak gol. Peras member lah.
Now potential danger. Well, there to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Profit from this. Doubles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper.
Dapat juga gol, dapat juga gol. Akhirnya.
Well, as we see again, Derek, the keeper's there to make saves, and he thinks he's done enough. But it just falls in the wrong place, and his team are punished.
On aggregate, it is 6-2.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Oh, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
PSG 7, Manchester City 2.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Oh, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, 2-1 it is here. A good and fair challenge. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. He cuts it back. Great save following the close range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, punched away by the keeper. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. He's in with a chance. Ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Gundogan. Sterling. And that puts them in position. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Kimpembe. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Walker. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Aguero. Real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
They favoured a short one here. And he favours the inside route. But it can't get through. Body in the way again. And breaking at pace with menace. End product or not? And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Walker's illegal tackle and a yellow card.
Yeah, he's got to be careful now. A yellow card, dangerous. Who would be a manager, eh? Not me, that's for sure, Derek.
And a good-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy. And in with a real chance. Well, it's a poor tackle. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, I'm still trying to work out what he did there to keep that ball out the net. Absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
A very timely interception. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Perfect tackle from Kyle Walker on that occasion. He succeeds in clearing it. Aguero. Could be a chance to break here. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. A real opening now. Oh, surely. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Now, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. De Bruyne. Aguero. De Bruyne now. And he takes it away. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. It's opened up for him. Mbappe! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. And in with a real chance. Must be. Can he find the net? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his... They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Oh, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. City did well to win it back. Oh, a nice looking pass. De Bruyne, absolutely spot on with that challenge. Messi. How about the cross? Shot attempted. A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
Fired in by Neymar. Alexander Zinchenko. And it's Ruben Dias. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Opportunity it is. And not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Verratti. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Now, will they do it from here? Verratti! And putting his body on the line. Great block again. It is to be a throw-in.
Manchester City coming off the pitch.
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 5, John Stones.
Well, a quality interception. We shouldn't be surprised. Fernandinho. Ferran Torres. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Masterful piece of foiling. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And here he is, Lionel Messi. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Number 30, Lionel Messi. Substitution for
Gundogan.
Ascencio. Coming up.
And now Kevin De Bruyne.
Number 27, Siapa. Coming onto the pitch, number 21.
Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
But the keeper takes command of the situation. Lorenzi. Routine for Ederson. Alexander Zinchenko. Sterling has it. And space for the cross. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. A deep delivery. And an effective clearance. Fernandinho. Aguero. Well, racing away here. Very quick thinking there. He's enjoying space. Messi. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Inside the last quarter of an hour. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Chance, Lorenzi. Well, it might still work out for them. And problem solved for now.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in.
Aguero. A real opening now. Still a chance. It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He's got a problem with his car. He's staying on at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. He's lost it. Beautiful pass. The cross is on. Well, far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Lorenzi.
Well, the fans are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Walker. De Bruyne now. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Fernandinho. Lovely ball from Verratti. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you look.
And now the referee has said that will be all. The final whistle is sounded. And the team to make it through in this tie, PSG.
Well, Derek, what confidence that will give him. A huge margin to go through into the next round. Played very, very well. That confidence, you can use that. You have to, it's like gold dust. Go into the next round with that confidence. Who knows where they can go.
It's opened up for him. Mbappe! And a goal!
Terima kasih pada siapa yang setia menonton saya punya channel ni.
And in with a real chance. Must be. Can he find the net? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions.
Dari awal sampai akhir saya tengok dua view je.
Oh, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. End product or not. Walker's illegal tackle.
Rasa hari ni tak boleh sampai ke habis final ke. Yang siapa layak ke final, saya settlekan dulu. Besok insyaAllah kita sambung lagi lah kita.
A really high quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go.
Daripada carta tengok 2-9 Paris kenakan Manchester City. Teruk. Sekarang yang layak PSG, Sevilla FC, FC Bayern, Real Madrid. Oh, ni belum lawan lagi kat ni. Banyak lagi nak lawan ni. Mata pun tak larat. Saya cubalah. Inter Milan lawan lagi sekali. Mana position boleh sama pula ni. Boleh kot. Cuma main ni 4-1-2-1-2 ke 4-4-2 Inter Milan ni saya pun pernah guna sebenarnya tim disebabkan Liga Champion ni. Kita nak lama permainan dia, nak tarik lama lah permainan dia. Paksalah pilih sekali Inter Milan ni. Boleh kot 5-2-1-2. Kita cuba lah. Selain tak ada apa kot, cuba boleh lah.
We are looking at a potential match winner, Romelu Lukaku. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And it's the Champions League round of 16, second leg. It's Inter up against Marseille.
Well, Derek, my suggestion is you play the game as if it's all square. If you start to protect a small margin too much, this game can run away from you. I'm really looking forward to this.
Jauh lagi apa final ni? Berapa hari melayankan game ni? Dekat seminggu rasa. Hari ni baru rasa nak buat live. Memandangkan besok cuti, tak kerja, kita buat live dia hari ni.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Samir Handanovic gets the nod in goal. Milan Skriniar plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And now this Champions League round of 16 second leg is underway. Brozovic.
Ui, ganas ni main.
Kick awarded then by the
Baru
referee.
start game.
Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
I like that, Derek. Good referee. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
He's played it short here.
Asal ke
Using
sana
all
pula
his
lepas
defensive
ni.
acumen to cut it out. And he read it well, intercepting it. Hakimi. And space for them here on the flank. Takes the shot. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have got to keep tabs on. Lee, you'd expect that he'll have something to say for himself.
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
And he's won the ball.
Teruk, balas balik.
Now can they create something?
Pantal Lukaku.
And it's still on for him. Oh, Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Sedar hampir 2 jam juga kita live kan.
Valentin Rongier.
Tak rasa.
Nice looking pass. And a throw in it's going to be. Lukaku. This could pose problems for the defenders.
Cantik lah. Aduh.
And putting his body on the line.
Oh, kena kaki dia. Tak gol tadi tu. 3-0 kena.
So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. Messino. And pulled back. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Asal ke sana ya? Cik tak bedung kaki dia ni rasa. Macam itu cuit dia.
Valentin Rongier.
Macam ni betul
Takes the window. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Orang macam tak boleh bagi muka.
Teammates in the middle, and nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. An example of how to press. The high press was very much on. It's there for him. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed these lines.
Alvaro. Arkadiusz Milik. Superbly read and executed. An incisive pass. Cuisance. It's with Milik. Beautifully timed. Lukaku. Brozovic. Well, he's given us away. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Rayet.
Gol lah tekan ni.
And turned. Can't make cover up. On a time for composure on the
Dia
ball.
terkena tiang.
Lukaku.
Lukaku tak perform hari ni kenapa
Martinez.
Tension ke dia? Dia penat lah ni. Perlawanan dia tak keluar-keluar.
Oh, big chance.
Gol!
High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that.
Apa macam itu dia memang dia tadi.
All about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down and he's
Dia tadi
very
dari
unlucky.
Lukaku dia ni. Tension betul.
tomorrow. Boubacar Kamara.
Ini tak perasan ada orang. Ya, rat tadi. Lupa rat pakai baju kuning.
Valentin Rongier.
Mata dah ngantuk sangat
Couldn't
ni.
keep it. This looks threatening.
Sampai.
And it might be.
Oh. Tarik.
Surely.
Memang. Gol.
A goal!
Tu macam
The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Dapat pun. Bawa pulang lebih 2 mata kan okey. Ni takkan nak bawa pulang 2
Well, here's
mata
the
je.
replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post, terrible.
Lemas keeper lah. Terkaku tak boleh buat apa dia. Ya.
Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.
Con il numero 10, Lautaro Martinez.
Kita tak boleh buat apa.
Valentin Rongier. Moving it forward. Showing a real will to win the ball. And room now out on the wing.
Cantik Hakimi. Hakimi cantik Hakimi.
In with a chance.
Golkan terus Hakimi.
Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save
Marah
from the
keeper.
keeper.
Played in by Brozovic.
Apa dia passing?
Oh, that is a superb save.
Ada patut rembat macam itu lah.
Over it comes.
Wah.
Well, the timing was good, but the attempt
Kenapa
too
ke atas
high.
Tutup lah kos. Tutup lah kos. Tiga mata bawa balik. Bawa ke depan. Masing-masing tak semangat dah ni.
Martinez.
Oh, itu macam lepas.
And he
Gol
takes
lah.
on the shot.
Alah,
Oh,
hai.
excellent diving stop. Brozovic taking.
Lukaku.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Ascencio. Lukaku.
Lukaku dari tadi ya.
Keeper
Kenapa
getting the touch.
Dia penat lah.
Well, he hit it with authority.
Aku fikirkan
Close.
gol. Tidak gol. Kenapa ke sana Kau dah siap ajar. Tendang macam gini cara dia. Bukan macam gitu. Marah aku je.
And the whistle is sounded for
Half-time.
half-time in this game.
Aduh.
And now this Champions League round of 16 second leg is underway. So the Champions League round of 16 second leg, the second half is underway. Arkadiusz Milik. Payet. Possession one. Lukaku. And he keeps going. Lukaku. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, it's turned into a runaway on aggregate, 4-0.
dell'Inter con il numero 10 Lautaro Martinez.
Valentin Rongier. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Oh, he's given the ball away. Ivan Perisic. Martinez. Romelu Lukaku now. Martinez! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Marvellous piece of skill. Martinez. And cleared away. Time for a change then. Corner kick played in. He just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tova. Less than convincing defending. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Pesca dalla panchina l'allenatore dell'Inter con questo cambio. Fuori.
And the substitution will occur now. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Tova, he's in behind. Takes aim. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And in the end, it's an easy finish. Lovely goal.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands.
Con il numero 10 Dimitri Payet.
Martinez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Well, he's won the ball. Payet. Went in strongly, decisively. Lukaku, in with a chance. Lukaku! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So just to confirm the aggregate scoreline in this tie, 5-1 it is.
Con il numero 9, Lukaku.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Foul there, free kick awarded.
Esce dal campo con il numero 2 Achraf Hakimi. Dentro con il numero 36 Matteo Darmian.
Tova. Boubacar Kamara. Dimitri Payet with it. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Given away by Inter. Cuisance. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. It must go in, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
The aggregate lead they have stands at 5-2. And moving the ball nicely. And they have possession again. Ten minutes left for play in this match. It's there for him. Can they stop it going in? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. But he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Festival of attacking football. 5-3 on aggregate. Skriniar. On the ball, Bastoni.
Con questo cambio. Fuori con il numero 23 Nicolò Barella. In campo con il numero 24
It's with Milan Skriniar. De Vrij. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Alessandro Bastoni. And he read it well, intercepting it. The forward thrust from Payet now. And he clears the danger. Intense pressure. Vidal. The ball with Martinez. Ivan Perisic. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Brozovic. Eriksson. Vidal. Takes it on. Good stop from the keeper. And the corner's been given.
Termina qui la partita con il numero 17 Michael Cuisance. Dentro con il numero 24 Saif Eddin Kawi.
Played in by Brozovic. The end product just wasn't there. Thauvin. And there it is, the final whistle. Inter progressed to the next round.
Well, through by the narrowest of margins, you have to say they deserved it over the two legs. Just. They won't care about that, though. Knockout football is cruel. One team has to leave the competition.
That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defense. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card. This looks threatening, and it might be. Surely. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Lukaku. Thauvin, he's in behind. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Lukaku, in with a chance. Lukaku! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. It must go in, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No. It's there for him. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself. All eyes on Marcus Rashford. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live, next. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, Manchester United in total cruise control. Normally when you dominate in the middle of the park, you normally win games. They did that. They were clinical up front and really solid at the back.
Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelof in central defence, and handed the task of playing up front today, Edinson Cavani. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Aaron Ramsey starts with Artur in central midfield. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts with Morata. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Cavani. Mason Greenwood. Throw-ins given. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. No luck keeping possession. Cavani. A danger here as he runs at them. And space for the cross. Well shown inside. It's there for him. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So the corner played into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Greenwood. Just the challenge that was required. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
And room now out on the flank. Options in the middle. Firing it towards goal. Able to get his body in the way. Chiellini. Well, not giving him any breathing room. He's found a pocket of space. Could cross it in here. Morata's pass, but given away. Applying vigorous pressure. And a good-looking ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Mason Greenwood. And take it away. Well read to win possession back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey, and he might be through here. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And the short option preferred. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Fred. It's with McTominay. Cavani. Losing possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata in possession. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, in with a chance. That is a tackle and a half. Did well to win the ball back. Ronaldo. They've won back possession. Encouraging stuff from United. And the cross is very much on. And just like that, they've lost possession. Alexandro. It is to be a throw-in. Federico Chiesa. Rabiot. Alexandro now. Chiesa. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Getting the better of his opponents. Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Ramsey. Morata in possession. Now Rabiot. Firing it towards goal. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And appeared to be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one. Totally underneath that penalty. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, he'll be looking down at the ground to see if his standing foot slip.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Showing good defensive judgment. Oh, they've lost it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Crossing possibilities. Well, it might still work out for them. And in the end, no damage done. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And now this Champions League round of... So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Artur. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey has it. Tremendous challenge. Cavani. Rashford. And simple for the keeper. Rabiot. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Chiesa. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Over it comes. No nonsense clearance. Well, possibilities inside the box. Rabiot. Nicely timed tackle. Good technique displayed. In with a chance. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Well, the defending not the best here. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Decent position this for United to find them. And in with a real chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Corner given to United. And now the delivery. And there the attack ends for now. And the right place to cut out the pass. Bentancur. Dybala. Now Rabiot. Passed towards Juan Cuadrado. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, tremendous block. Lindelöf. Harry Maguire now. Shaw. Marcus Rashford. So 20 minutes to go. Rashford. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Here's a change for Manchester United. Rabiot. It's with Dybala. Shot attempted. No problems for the keeper. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Rashford. United could get in behind the defence. Cavani. Bentancur. Dybala. And that's an important intervention. Ronaldo. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Moving forward effectively. Oh, surely. It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, it's really top-class play. Huge amount of work on the training ground in order to drill a team to be this capable of carrying out pressing football like this. Top draw.
And now 5-2 on aggregate. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Crossing possibilities. Given away by Manchester United. Chiellini. Rabiot. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Could it be? And Rashford rattling it home.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
On aggregate, it is 6-2. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Bentancur. Plenty of options. Ronaldo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's a corner. And now the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Well, Derek, what confidence that will give them. A huge margin to go through into the next round. Played very, very well. That confidence, you can use that. You have to. It's like gold dust. Go into the next round with that confidence. Who knows where they can go?
And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Pedri. Now Busquets. Dembele. Dest. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Played in by Griezmann. No-nonsense clearance. Chong. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Serginho Dest. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance for Dembele. Well, he did his job defensively. Lang. Here's Former. Dirar. And crossing towards the far post. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
And successfully cut out. Oh, that's a fine pass. Defended well. Well, they might be onto something. He's managed to get in behind. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Araujo. Frankie de Jong. Dembele. Now Griezmann. He's in with a chance. Griezmann! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score.
Con el 7, Griezmann.
Densville. Sobol. Meshere.
Jorge Aldea. Repetimos.
Former.
Jorge Aldea. Acérquese al control de seguridad.
Here's Dirar. Well, it's a poor tackle. Akan. Firing it towards goal. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Longley. Dest. Dembele. Dembele. Can he make it count? Ball is loose. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Dembele. Edouard Sobol. Noah Lang. Plenty of options. Won it back. Barca maintain possession. Advantage. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, no escape. Not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. And going short with it. Griezmann. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And that puts them in position. Big opportunity. It's got to be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as we see again here, it's a beauty of a ball over the top. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. De Jong. Dembele. Now with De Jong. Dest. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Dembele. It might be on for them. Well, simple for the keeper. Densville. On a pass that lacks quality. Densville. Now Bas Dost. It's a perfect challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in behind. Griezmann! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Gol del Barça. Con el 7, Griezmann.
Densville. And space for them here on the flank. Here's Stefano Densville. Dost. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Pedri. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Nabil Dirar. Akan. Here's Stefano Densville. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Dest. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational. Dembele. Now Griezmann. He's in with a chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Can he make it count? There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go.
And that puts them in position. It's got to be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Given away by Barcelona. Longley. Now Jordi Alba. Griezmann. A wonderful intervention. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. It is to be a throw-in. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Pedri. A danger here as he runs at them. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And a goal kick is the outcome. Possession given away, unfortunately. Unable to keep the ball that time. Promising move from Barcelona. And a fine cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Akan. Dost. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Opportunity it is. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. And they will make the change now. Robbed them. Half an hour remaining then. Dost. Shot attempted. Ter Stegen was never under pressure. Are being pressed here. Griezmann. Less than convincing defending. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Dembele. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Piqué. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Promising looking attack. Firing it towards goal. Tremendous block. Busquets. And here's Dembele. Well, nothing comes of it. Akan. An awful lot of green space to run into. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Former. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. And time for the change now. Will he play it in? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Dest. Griezmann. And possession lost by Barcelona. Ruud Former. Can they create something from here? And a decent delivery. Well, clattered away. Substitution time it is.
Barcelona. A descansar a la banda con el 2, Dest. Le sustituirá con el 8, Pjanic.
So the corner played into the box. Good defending. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. Ball into the box from the corner, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el Barcelona. Sale de la cancha.
Well, couldn't keep it.
Pedri. Entrará en su lugar con el
And the cross goes in, and he's clear as lines. Akan. Charles de Ketelare. It might be. The angle didn't really favour him. Not too far away.
Well, I guess it's worth a chance. He's in a tight angle there, but could he pull it back to a teammate?
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Sergio Roberto. Well, nothing productive, really.
Y démosle el aplauso que se merece
Akan.
al hombre del partido.
Charles de Ketelare. And unable to keep possession. Piqué. And now this is Longley. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Dembele. Griezmann. Now Busquets. Lang. Can they take advantage? Tenacious tackle. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, you can't say, Derek, they didn't deserve it. By far the better team over 2 legs. All departments of their team was functioning well. The midfield dominated, and up front they were clinical.
Mata dah ngantuk. Rasa semua dah settle kot. Terima kasih siapa yang setia menonton daripada awal sampai akhir. InsyaAllah besok kita sambung lagi live. Tapi kita live awal sikit kot.
Dest.
Interview.
Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational. Dembele. Now Griezmann. He's in with a chance.
Mungkin kot semua dah settle . Okay, terima kasih semua. Assalamualaikum.